You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Welcome, tour group. Welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. Oh, you never know who's lurking in the shadows. Yes, that's the right reaction. Yes, of course, there's no actual scary ghosts or anything, but there are some unusual things around the house. So as we tour, keep an eye out because you might see some unexpected stuff.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, now just before we get going, I want to warn you guys there was a TikTok crew that was in here last night, and they were just kind of shooting around. We didn't have time to like refix everything, so some of the stuff might be remnants of them. But anyway, here we go on the tour.
Wow, they died here last night? They were killed?
No, that's not part of the mystery. That was just a separate aside. Sorry. So there's an old mystery that we'll be talking about today.
Amazing. Who has died here?
Yes, it was the Winchester wife. The wife of Mr. Winchester died in the upstairs bedroom.
Ooh.
Now let's work our way upstairs, going up.
Is her body still here? I would love to see a hot bod.
Ooh.
Dead bod.
Nope, most of the stuff here is about an old mystery. It's not a current crime scene, okay? So there's no current crime scene stuff here.
But the TikTokers did die here?
No, they were just here for a project. They
didn't die.
No.
Okay, so there's no hot young people dead here. There's no hot old dead lady. Just clarifying, we're all kind of... We're hitting Napa after this. It's like a bachelorette party, and so we just thought this would be like a sexy stop here.
Yeah, I'm the one getting married.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations!
Thank you
congratulations!
So
much. Say
That's
yes,
awesome.
queen.
Stop!
Oh my god!
Not here.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know how sexy the Winchester Mystery House is. It's more of a creepy old mansion where a woman died. But let's keep going. If I notice some of you do have little hidden bags of wine there, feel free to open those up. I don't care. Hey, I'll be cool. I don't care.
Awesome. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm so much more at ease.
Oh my God. Look at all this blood. I'm just kidding. It's my red wine, you guys. It's my red wine.
Oh, you scared me for a minute. You scared me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Meredith.
Okay. Now, as we go up the stairs, you hear a little bit of a creak, and some people say that that's the bones of the old woman from upstairs. Listen as we walk up the stairs.
Why would her bones be in the stairs?
Well, I think it's just a metaphor.
Or it's a metaphor. It's not even that he buried her there. It's just a metaphor.
Yeah. Guys,
I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
I have my hair kind of clipped back. Would you mind if I clip your shirt back just so we can see your pecs and your abs and stuff?
Yeah, sure. That'd be fine. I mean, this isn't really like a revealing shirt.
Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. We saw this on TikTok last night. We saw the crew and they were so hot and we were like, we have to stop here on the way to Napa. And it's just not hot yet. So if we could at least clip you back here, I think you're working with some awesome stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Wow. That's really tight. Well, yeah. That's wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind if I smother some baby oil on your chest?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Maybe
Awesome.
not the mother, but just maybe just a little in the part where the collar's open. How about that?
Oh, sure. Okay.
I mean, she is getting married. You might want to just let her play a little.
You're right. Okay, I'll take my shirt all the way down to the fourth button. How about that?
Okay, that sounds awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is an exciting day. It's the last day I can have sex with anyone else.
Oh, okay.
She's engaged, but she can still have sex because she's not married.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, on with the tour. So we're going upstairs here. Don't slip on all the oil that's spilled. Yeah, keep going up the stairs, and up here you'll see the master bathroom. Now, as you see, it's got the classic his and her sinks, 2 showers, 2 tubs, because they kept everything separate. A lot of people wondered, were they even in love? What was their agreement?
Probably
were they
not
fighting?
if he killed her, right? Probably not. Or
Yeah.
maybe he was so in love.
That he
Yeah.
killed her.
Could have been star-crossed lovers who just couldn't agree.
Do you think in your vows that could be a fun thing of like, I love you so much, if you betray me, I'll kill you or something
Oh
like
my
that?
gosh,
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
write
till
this down.
death do us part.
Till death do us part. What do we
This is
think?
hard.
Yes,
Guys, I really like that. Thanks for being so supportive.
of course. And if you ever need help hiding a body, I got your back, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
bitch, I have you. Yes, absolutely. Sir, do you know how he hid the body? Because clearly he got caught, if we know this is a murder house, just so we could know if
Yeah.
we do end up killing Mark. How would we hide the body?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people say that there's a large oak tree in the back that's just a little bit bigger than all the other ones. And everybody
Oh.
thinks that she's buried underneath the oak tree, which made it grow so big and strong.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we see your large oak tree? Let me pull those pants back a little
Yeah,
Whoa,
bit.
hey.
seriously.
Yeah.
Just
A
never
little
mind
bulge
that
here.
Let's
part.
see it.
You want to clip my pants back? You want to clip all the loose material to the back of my butt?
I mean, or you could take them off.
Either
Oh.
one. I would like to clip them back. I have a little clipper that's used for like a pretzel bag, if that's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, can
Sure.
we chip clip your pants back?
Yeah. Should I
yeah.
chip clip them?
Yeah, I feel more comfortable with that because, just in
Yeah.
case my boss shows up, I don't want to have my pants all the way off. I could maybe explain the shirt,
Totally. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I chip clip Mark all the time.
Yes.
It's a regular. We always we like to bring toys into the bedroom.
Oh, wow,
Mhm.
cool. Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
you are pretty good at that. That was efficient.
Thank you.
Chip clips, bread bag ties. It's all game.
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
that's sexy stuff. I get it. Congrats. Really, congratulations.
Yeah. Are
So-
you? Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
Oh no,
Christy.
you are the bachelorette. What's the question?
I was gonna ask him if he's married.
Well, no, I'm actually recently separated.
Oh,
Jeannie, you have to. Come on. Talk to him.
Well, it's sad for me. It's sad for me.
Oh.
Not just excited about having sex with your friend, but it is sad for me a little bit.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, it's so
Thank you for being
sad.
respectful. Thank you.
Of course. Yeah.
But now, like,
Well, let's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, silver lining. Mm-hmm.
That's true. Hey, you know what my silver lining is? I learned about the chip clip thing. I learned
Yeah.
about how to do the pants better to show off my bulge, and that's something I'm going to use in dating for
Yeah.
sure.
Heck
You
yeah.
will have-
should.
yeah. You'll have to learn the walk a little with the pants clipped back. It seems like you're struggling a little bit getting up the
Oh my
stairs here.
goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of making me duck walk. I don't know.
Oh, it's kind of hot though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
all right.
hot.
Well, quack quack then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go out to the backyard. As you see over here, huge wall of peonies, the favorite
Oh.
flower of the Winchester family. Some people say
Wow.
that these were the most important part of their whole relationship.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. The flowers were?
Yes, I think if I'm honest, it's just because they have peonies here and they need to make up a story of why they're kind of nice. But
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
I thought maybe it was that you wanted to stick your peonies in our friend's flower here.
Yeah.
Oh
What do
my
you
God.
think?
You guys
Oh
are
my
bad.
God.
You're so sad. And what happened, by the way, in your breakup? Did you kill her like the Winchester guy?
No, I didn't kill her. I fell asleep at the wheel and she stopped trusting me after that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have killed them.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Don't laugh.
I'm sorry. I just never heard of such a
Christine.
breakup. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was kind of an issue of
crazy.
mine. I would fall asleep at the wheel for, a little too long and it became really dangerous. And
Are you a narcoleptic?
no, I'm just underslept. I'm just
Yeah.
underslept, I think. And to me that
Or
was
you could
part
be
of the issue.
slept on. Right, Christine?
Maybe.
Underslept or slept
Slept on. I
on.
love it.
Yes.
Have sex with our friend, then fall asleep on her.
Yes.
You guys are wild. You guys are wild. This is
I want
crazy.
you to smother me.
Oh my
This
God.
is crazy. This is
He's got
insane.
one day to get smothered by you.
Excuse me,
Yes,
who are you ladies talking to up there? I'm the tour guide.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Oh my gosh.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
Christine. Jeannie, did we go to the wrong place?
Were you getting a tour up there?
Yeah, we were
Yes.
talking.
No,
we,
that's Mr. Winchester. That's the ghost of Mr. Winchester. He gives tours of the house.
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh. Well, Mr. Winchester, we were in the middle of our foreplay, so it'd be nice if he could kind of return.
You want the ghost to come back?
Well, she was just
That's
about
never really
to
happened.
give him a tour of her
We had
flower.
we had chip clipped his peen back, and now and we need to get to the good stuff.
Folks, it is another episode of the Man Dog Pod, the improv and conversation podcast with me, Dan Lippert, and my lovely co-host, Ryan Rosenberg. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Dan. How are you today, buddy?
Do you know what? Before we started, I really had to pee, and then it kind of went away, and I said, let's see what happens. And it's back. So this will be an interesting episode for everyone to hear. How are you?
Yeah. I'm good. I've peed, so I feel pretty much ready to go.
You've got to pee before you get in a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if our guests are full of pee, empty, or somewhere in between. One of them just took a sip. We're happy to have her here,
I know.
Shakira. Hey, hi, Shakira.
Hi. For some reason, all that pee talk made me thirsty. So I thought, you know what?
Shakira, your options are full, empty, in the middle, or decline to answer. Where are you pee-wise right now?
I want to say in the middle, but after I finish this,
Yeah.
we're going to be full, baby.
And your screen is mirrored, so I'm having trouble reading it. It looked like it said Fifia. What are you drinking?
Fifia, life.
Life.
I'm drinking life.
All I saw
Or Fifia.
was like the first aid symbol, and I was like, "Oh, Red Cross has a beverage.
Oh, yeah.
They're branching out."
Good for them.
They need to make money. Everyone, well, they're fine. They don't need to make
They text me a lot. They do want my blood. I know that for a fact. And our other guest, we can't leave you hanging any longer about whether or not they have to pee, is Nick Tiffany. Hi, Nick.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being
Thanks for being here.
Oh, and I feel good. My tankard is empty. I peed I think before. I think it happened. I had highway hypnosis though about it.
Highway hypnosis?
Yeah.
Oh, where you're like going through the motions?
Yeah, totally. Where I'm like, I think I did, but also I was in a trance.
Did you literally drive back from San Jose just now?
Yes, I literally got back like 30 minutes before we started.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for making it work.
Oh my God, it's my pleasure. It was easy. I've driven it like a bunch of times. And I had two of my friends in the car with me that I was driving back with. So it was just a bucket of fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
What was the playlist?
I
Good
put
question.
the entirety of my iPod on shuffle, which is a lot of music. So we got a lot of I can just pull it up and see if I got anything interesting along the way. I did play a little bit of Hannah Montana. She came up.
Okay.
Good.
True friend. It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls. Donna Lewis made an appearance.
Wow.
The Changes cover, originally by David Bowie, but on the Shrek 2 soundtrack. Yeah. Janet Jackson, Doesn't Really Matter, which is from the Nutty Professor 2.
Yes.
Not from the first one. That was some.
How does it really matter go? I'm thinking of the one that's like,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter with the icing, 'cause I'm in love with the Annapin. Yeah. And there's like
Nice.
2 key changes in the final part, and they're really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Key changes.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bold to drive with others in the car and your playlist on shuffle because you're really revealing yourself.
Yeah, no, there's definitely like a lot of stuff. Like the James Bond theme came up, and we did
You have a
listen
lot of
to.
soundtracks.
Thank you.
Not a
Thank
compliment.
you.
Yeah,
That was a
not
compliment. It was a compliment.
And that was because I have an explanation. It was for like our prom theme. My junior year of high school was James Bond, and we like played it like as we announced it to the school. We had a little announcement in the chapel. And I also have a lot of karaoke songs, just like the backing track, like instrumental, for all sorts of musical theater songs. Because I used to think I could sing, and I took voice lessons middle school.
Wow.
Did the voice lessons help, or was the teacher just like, I don't know?
She was really great. Like she was my like also like theater director in my town for many years. And was really supportive. I got like I think better at the technical stuff. Like, and Shakira's heard me now sing at karaoke. So like, I think like I'm good at pitch now, but I'm not really like the timbre, like just like the quality that makes a voice sound good. I don't think I have that, which is tough.
Yeah.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Do you think that's when you say like the quality that a voice has, is that intangible or achievable?
I feel like it's intangible. Like I feel like the technical aspects of like you could get better at like pitch or like I'm trying to think of what other like technical sort of stuff there is in music, but like those sorts of things that like can be like drilled into you, but there's got to be some amount of just like inherent skill. Like Adele just sounds good, or like Beyonce, like they have like nice sounding voices even if they like miss a note. I think it's like I don't have that.
Yeah.
There's got to be like, you know how like if you're in basketball and you're tall, that's just an advantage. There's got to be like the way that your stuff is built to make the sound come out. There's got to be like an optimal way for that, right? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, and I feel like it's one of those things where people probably start at like different points, like, and various people can all learn to sing like better. But then there's some people that are like just like really like have a predisposition. Like Michael Phelps, how he has like an insane wingspan.
Right.
Like Right.
And a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
And a beautiful voice.
Michael Phelps Christmas.
Shakira, where are you at with that? Are you a confident singer?
Oh, no, not too confident. But occasionally I get like an audition or something where it's like, you want to sing? And I'm like, no, but I'm not going to turn it down. I'll put myself through this painful, uncomfortable experience.
Right.
Yeah. It's not the worst, though. You heard me sing at karaoke.
Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't think like anyone in our group was like notoriously like bad singer. Like I think everyone could carry a tune, as they say.
Yes, I can hold a note.
But wait, what's your go-to song if someone asks you to sing an audition? Like, what do you sing?
What is that? Is it I'm Going Down? No, I'm Going Down is hard. I guess A Weak in the Knees.
SWV.
Yeah, SWV. It's kind of one note. I get so weak in the knees. I can play all the way. One note is stay here. It's safe. I can finish right there. Bam. That's it.
Right. Then you hit that one note where you drag it out a little bit. And then
and they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, that's the most you're getting. That's all you're getting.
I love it. That's a good choice.
And I do a lot of voiceover stuff, which is funny, but it doesn't carry over to the singing. So I have a high range. Yeah. But not like singing wise. But I also don't train it.
I recently didn't have to. I chose to do this thing where we did what's it called? Young storytellers. So like kids write movies. And then a bunch of us came in like on the day of the performance. It was like 9-page movie scripts. And they worked with people from Netflix on the scripts. Wow. So the kids cross the picket lines, which is a whole other thing. But,
those kids are scabs.
And I let them have it. Yeah. But that they like, so it's like you meet the kids quickly, and then they had us audition for the kids. So one by one, we had to step forward and be like, here are my skills. Here is like the parts I could play. And it was really humiliating, and it brought me back to like high school, college theater, where you really start to feel like self-conscious and crazy. And they were like, there were some people who just went for it, were like, I can do this and I can do this and I can dance and whatever. And I was like, I don't know what I can do. And they told us there was beatboxing in one of them. So they were like, if you can beatbox, tell the kids. 2 people beatboxed, and then I did not. And then the kids cast me as the beatboxing character. And I was also put in a weird position where one of the characters was like named Jorge and like written like as Latino, and the other guy there was named Jorge and was Latino, and they cast me as it, and I was like, how much do I commit to this character? That was like, but yeah, it really.
They didn't want you to feel typecast.
It was nice, yeah, it was nice, but I bombed. I did the beatbox, and it fully landed flat in front of like a whole school. It was like reliving a nightmare.
Oh man, what school is this? This sounds like a fancy, like Beverly Hills.
No,
it
was the one on Wilton, and it's like pretty close to UCB. And like, do you know where Bolt Coffee is in Hollywood?
Yes.
It's like in Hollywood. It's like right down the street from there.
Wow, there's a school there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I just don't see schools. Like my eyes don't see them anymore now that I'm not a part of that world. I don't have kids. Right. I don't go to schools. I kind of just like look, and then I notice schools when there's like traffic because kids are getting picked up. And I'm like, what is this? Kids are still in school. I think it was summer. It's like,
especially in the middle of a city, you're like, there's a school here. Why is there a school here?
Who would raise their kids here? Like what? If you live here, I guess you're raising your kids here.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Shakira?
Baltimore.
That's a city though.
Yeah.
Were you like did you go to school in the city or in like more suburban?
The county, yeah.
County, yeah.
But we lived in a city a little bit. I had to use my aunt's address to go to the school that I went to. No, they're gonna come get me now.
Yeah,
gonna put my mom in jail. I think a woman did go to jail for that.
For that?
Prison. Yeah, a black woman. She went to prison for using
yeah.
She using a family member's or a fake address to get her kid in a better school because it's all about, our tax dollars pay for the neighborhood. And if you live in a poor neighborhood, you could go to a poor school. Right. So not to get political,
no,
but it's true. But in Baltimore, it's like dramatic. Like, it's crazy. There are 1 out of 10s like in certain areas in the city where like 1 out of 10 means like that's the percentage of kids passing a standardized test. Like their graduation rates are like in the 50s at some of these schools. It's like in 2023, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not the 50s. I could be dramatic.
Nothing will make me more sad than talking about the public school system in this country. It's like brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, kids, thank you so much. I'm happy to take any notes that you have on the performance. Just as an actor who works in the industry, I would like to say that typically there is a certain type of tact that we have when working creatively. And we just want to consider everybody's feelings. Like you guys wrote these scripts, and I think they're very good. Sure, I'd make some changes, but I'm not just going to nakedly tell you exactly everything right now,
Well, I totally understand what you're saying. And just coming from me and kind of as we discussed, this role is a little more the leading man kind of. The audience has to want to be with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just, we don't get that energy from you.
Just to piggyback, my dad is a real alpha male. And I've been just raised around wolves, alpha male wolves of men. And when you came in, you gave off a sheepish vibe. Very much a sheep. And
okay, Tiffany.
It was very much like we wanted to shepherd you. Like, the entire time when you're talking, all I thought was sheep.
Shepherd you maybe off of a dang hill because I didn't want to watch you anymore. I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is some of the tact I'm talking about. Right now, I'm being told by people 20 years younger than me that they want to shepherd me like a sheep. And it just is making me feel a little bit raw. And I'm not offended. I just think it might affect my performance. So if we could take the personal part out of it and just Yeah, that would
Okay,
be
great.
for
Well,
me.
maybe we'll we'll have you read a scene across from one of us just to see if with that note. And again, this is Carla kisses a lion, and so it's like a Princess and the Frog story where the lion is or the frog prince. So the frog turns out to be or the lion. I'm sorry, I'm flustered. Turns out to be the king. Cool. So that you are a lion right now, and Carla's going to come up, and you'll have your kiss.
Okay. Here we go. I'm a lion. I'm a big. Are we thinking like a big mane, really powerful lion?
Welcome to Hollywood.
Okay.
Huge.
Okay.
There's no CGI for this.
It's all practical.
Yeah.
You guys are so professional. You're so professional for 10-year-olds.
Well, we're being trained by the best.
Yes, and practical effects look best on camera and they age better. So
yeah.
I fully agree. Great.
And so the VFX houses are spread so thin right now with all of Marvel and DC and all that stuff that practical just makes way more sense.
Wow. Okay. Great.
Okay, so this is Carla meeting the lion, and confident. We'll want the audience to want to be with you. Just remember that.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Want to be with you.
Right.
I mean, sex sells. I know I'm 10, but I know
okay,
that.
kids. Thank you. I think I got it. What a day.
And we'll fix the hairline on the day, right?
Yeah. I think we're just going to do a wig. I don't think we can even possibly fix that hairline.
I can hear all of it. I haven't said a line of dialogue.
There's no coming back for that.
Do you think he would be okay going on Ozempic?
I think that's a great idea.
I think it would be good for his career.
That's that new magical weight loss drug, right?
Yeah,
it is. Thank you.
Oh, wait, this is a private conversation. I'm so sorry for the talent.
Sorry, me too. I thought we were in the middle of my audition. I thought I had just roared and nothing happened.
And it took me right out. It took me right out.
I'll read Carla here, and we'll just try to go in.
Let's just try again.
My dad's a pharmacist, so I'm just going to be texting him while we read about the Ozempic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. See if you can get some for me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You don't need it though. You don't need it.
So
great. You're 10. If anything,
we look
it's
what?
Fat. You look great.
My God, you sicko. We're 10.
We're 10.
I'm sorry.
We're 10. Oh my God.
Okay.
I know it's best for my body. Okay.
Rawr, what a day. I'm glad to be home with the pride.
Oh my God, I'm lost here. I'm lost in the savannah.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me help you. What do you need? You need food?
Lion.
You need water?
A lion.
Did he get off book for this? Because these are not the lions.
Come over here, little lady.
Are you going to eat me? And maybe just stick to the script because your improv just isn't working for us here. Are you going to eat me?
No way. I'm going to plant a big fat smooch on you.
Okay, that is...
I'm feeling super
disturbing.
uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, well, that was the line from the script. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy. Really, the hairline is still distracting me. I can't lie. It just keeps taking me out.
Guys, I'm going to be a lion on the day. I think we're going to handle the hairline. I'm not going to look like a Jewish man.
Well, it's all going to be practical, so we're going to need, I don't know what's going to happen. We need it to be out.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take Propecia or Rogaine or both or whatever you guys need. Let me be honest with you guys. I really want to book this role. I've never done something this creatively.
We want you to book this role. We're on your side. We want you to the answer to our question, which is who is the lion?
You are a finalist here. Right. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but we want you to succeed when you walk in. We're rooting for you as the auditors.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard that. It never really feels like it, but I have heard that.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I'm just trying to see the best version of you. And sometimes it's hard to see because I'm looking at the current version. And I'm just trying to imagine. I have to use so much of my imagination without the Ozempic, without the hairline, without the Botox and fillers. Did I mention that he should get Botox and fillers?
Oh yeah, we definitely do that. So well said.
So
that was all very well said. Unfortunately,
I'm just being pushed to use my imagination too while I watch this performance.
Well, let's do this. I think this is a scene where Carla falls in love, and it's where the lion raps. We haven't written the rap yet, so we do need you to just kind of invent one on the spot here.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
So this will be improv.
Good.
We are okay with it here, and of course, we're imagining you the way you were described there. So we're using our imagination a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And as a good lion, not as a frumpy lion.
We're really pushing ourselves. to just
I got it. I got it.
And if you wouldn't mind, we're imagining this rap is sort of in the style. We're trying to do sort of like Macklemore is going to write it. So if you could do it in his voice, that would be awesome.
Okay, great. So like thrift shop or like if I was gay or like something.
Yes.
One of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Macklemore's son goes here.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
I think you can probably tell who he is by the hair over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The hair, the big jacket, the whole thing. Yeah.
You can see Macklemore's son.
Yeah, he stands in that corner most of the time.
Wow. That's a lot of pressure, actually. Okay, I would try to do a rap as a lion like Macklemore would write.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, rap.
Rawr, rawr, I wake up from my day. I'm already tired. It's okay if you're gay. Go down to the thrift store. Be from Seattle. Go to the thrift shop.
I can't even hear him over the hairline. I can't hear him.
I'm so sorry. It's the hairline. It's also like, I really don't think a straight lion in 2023 should be telling people it's okay to be gay. It kind of feels patronizing.
It does.
I'm sorry. I didn't like that either when it came out. I really felt like I didn't know what to say, and I was really grasping. And so I'd like to really, really apologize for my whole thing here.
Well, I think we're gonna go with someone else.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
And then just keep this with you. This is show business. Business is the longer word. And I think you should just keep in mind, like, it's not personal, it's business. And you just didn't have it today.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm going to leave really hurt, but I'm also going to leave with a lot of new learning and a lot of new knowledge. I really appreciate you guys, and I can't wait until you all have real jobs of your own.
Just piggybacking on that, it's show business, and I'm hearing the bus on there for you. Maybe the bus back to where you came from.
Yeah.
That was mean. That was just mean. Because she already got it. It was fine. You didn't need to tell me to get on the bus.
Are you attacking a 10-year-old?
No, I'm telling you.
We're 10.
We are 10 years old.
10 years old.
Okay, but if you're going to talk like adults, you have to be responsible for people's feelings.
Come on. Ryan, baby. Ryan.
Hey, Johnny, what's up? Hey, any word, any review? How'd they like me? What'd they say?
Right. It's 8 a.m. You picked up way too fast on this one.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just coming out. But look, I got word from the kids.
Okay.
They do want to call you back. They wanted to see more.
I knew they connected with the rap. I knew it.
They're very excited about going a new direction, I think, with the lion.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm curious. Let me get in there. Let me get in there.
Here's the thing. They need you to they first want you to go see a plastic surgeon before you even go in.
Just to clarify, this is a school production, right? This is a live theater production at an elementary school.
Yeah, and I am taking commission, but since it doesn't pay, you just have to kind of pay me, just because I am doing the negotiating.
What do I pay you? 10% of what?
I guess if this is a real job, you'd be getting paid a day rate of $1,000. So maybe we'll just set on $100 you send me. It's not bad.
All right. Well, who covers the plastic surgery? I mean, there's no way I'm going to get, big hair put in and all that stuff just for, on my own dime.
Yeah, the kids are paying for it, dude.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. All right. Okay. So they weren't all bad.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I will get whatever they wrote down. Just send me in there with a sleeping pill, and I'm happy to take whatever they give me.
Great. Oh, and I got a call from the new Mac show with The Weeknd in it.
Yes.
It's a no.
Okay. That made sense. They did not like my audition. That made sense.
But yeah, it's a no.
Okay.
All right. Well, I gotta have a call some other people.
Okay. Do you wanna get lunch? We haven't had lunch in a while, right? We haven't had lunch in a minute, and you gotta come down to the performance. I'm sure I can get you some tickets.
Yeah. No, I'll be there. I'm bringing some people there. Yeah. So yeah, but lunch wise, I think I'm just not really hungry.
Okay. What about later this week?
Stuffed.
All right. If I see you out to lunch with one of these kids, I swear to God, your office is going to have a problem.
It's fine. What restaurant do you work at again?
CPK.
Scene.
Yay! Sad actor.
I know.
Too
It's
real.
business.
Hey,
I like that show business line. Business is the longer word.
have you heard that, Shakira?
I say that to my friends sometimes, and they're like, "Shut up."
I never heard that before.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's good.
Yeah, like it's a business.
Do you feel like you have like a that, because that's like a hustler mentality, right? Like a hustler, not like cheating people, but like I hustle.
Oh yeah. I send unsolicited stuff all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I used to back in the day for sure.
Does it work, or did it?
I never. You know how they used to be like, "Don't send anything; you'll get canceled," and casting will never call you. And it was like they were never calling before, and they don't remember.
Yeah.
So now the people who like I would send emails to and stuff, they've responded. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff was like kind of that I've worked. Like I sold a pilot with my old sketch team, and that was because like I asked somebody for their email and made it awkward and and it worked out. Lucia Neo actually, I asked her for an email.
What was the name you said?
Lucia Neo.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I thought for a second you said just Neo, and I was like,
oh.
Yeah. Neo's branching out.
Yeah. The Matrix wasn't enough.
And Neo.
I love the new Matrix sketch comedy.
Oh, that Neo. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Neo were you thinking of?
Who's there's a singer named Neo, right? Anyway.
That's what I was thinking that because I listened to that today. That was one of the songs on Shuffle.
There you go.
Yeah.
How's that one go?
I don't want to be good or bad, mad at you, and I want to be mad at me. You know. You know.
Like
I know.
What pitch was that, like Tiffany?
Was that I was singing at?
Yeah.
Third.
I didn't know you could choose pitch when you were talking about it earlier, because I just go. I don't really understand singing. I should take a singing lesson.
Yeah.
I don't either. My friend was just talking to me, and she was in high school, was like the musical director of her a cappella group. And then when I was saying a bit of a song, she was like, "Oh, you're a little too high. Go lower." Like she knows like the keys of songs and like whether you're like going up, going up or down, and like what's being transposed as.
Can't you picture exactly, like, I don't know who this friend is, but when you say the musical director of their high school a cappella troupe, like, I think we could kind of draw this person, like, and create a three-dimensional character of who they are. Like,
especially knowing they give an unsolicited note. Oh, that was high.
She's like normally I would be like, oh yeah, I know exactly who this person is. She is truly like really skews from the archetype. During that same hangout, she's talking about a recurring dream she has where she starts flying and then she has a spontaneous orgasm and then she dies.
Wait, what?
The dream, she starts flying and then she has a spontaneous orgasm, like allegedly, ostensibly from the flight, and then she dies.
Does she wake up like having had an orgasm, like wet or something, or is this just?
I don't know if we got that far.
Would you mind just texting "wet?" right now? Just seeing
Are you in flight?
And did you say that's a recurring dream, or it just happened once?
She said it's a recurring facet of her nightlife.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's not a bad dream, to be fair.
Yeah,
I have bad dreams all the time, and they don't end with me wet.
But sometimes dead. I'd rather, I'm missing the good part. Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels like dying in like a good way. It's just like, and then it's time to go.
Complete.
Yeah.
Right. That's nice.
I was just talking about I don't want to bring it down too much, but the millionaire or billionaires who just were in that capsule and they spent $250,000 to die in such a terrible way. But then I was also like, $250,000? That's crazy. It's like just so like the irony of it all is like something you would write in a bad sketch.
Yes.
Right.
Like, this is what billionaires deserve. And then it's like, oh, wait, they went to go see where poor people died in a ship at the bottom. And then they died with the poor people that were at the bottom. What?
I also feel like 250 is like, to me, a red flag number. Like, you can't go to the bottom of the ocean for $250,000. Like, it's either got to be way more or it can't happen, you know, like
or free.
Yeah, or free.
But
it just has to be way more.
Sit with your legs cross-legged. They had to sit cross-legged because they couldn't stand up. It wasn't enough space for them to stand. And I was like, why did y'all think this was a good idea?
I was having the same thought I was talking about in the car today. Like the barrier for entry to even go on it is already so high. Like, what's the difference between like 250 and like 500 or like $1 million to these people? Especially since this like corporation was like cost cutting to like make the submarine and going against like regulations.
Yeah.
But rich people are smarter than poor people, so it all makes sense.
That's how they got the money.
That's how they got rich.
You never want to get so rich that you forget that like your goal sucks. You know what I mean? Like, even if they did everything they wanted to do, then they just come back up and they go like, yeah, it's down there. And that's it. Like I don't understand what they thought they were going to get. What feeling did they think they were going to get from that $250,000? Like, it seems like nothing is worth it to me.
Yeah.
It must just be to have said that you did it, right?
Yeah. I guess.
What is the biggest risk you would take? Like, I certainly wouldn't go to space. I would not go deep sea. I don't think I would even go like bungee jumping. Maybe bungee jumping. That might be as far as I would get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might skydive.
That's what I was about to say.
You
I might
skydive?
skydive. I did hang gliding once, and that shit was scary.
Whoa.
That was the scariest shit I've ever done in my life. It was like, I was in Brazil, and I'm strapped to this man who can only speak like 3 words of English, and he can tell me to run. He likes my name, Shakira, and that we're going to have to just like run when we get to the beach. All he's doing is like, you know, and I'm just like, okay, all right. And we run off the side of a mountain, and I was just like there's a video of me, and he's like, you ready? And I'm just like, yeah. And then I just start running off the side of a mountain like an insane person because I paid to do it. And once we were in the air, it was beautiful and fun. But the level of anxiety I had doing it, I was like, I'm never going to do this again. Mm-hmm. Like, if we didn't catch, we would have just died. We just landed on a rock on the side of the mountain. Like, no shade to white people, but it felt like, yeah, this is for more white folks than black girls.
That's the kind of shit that pisses me off.
I do this kind of shit.
Okay, except be attacked today. Wait, I'm so curious though. Like, how does it land?
Slowly. You kind of keep air as long as he knows how to like navigate and keep air, and then he kind of knows how to guide it down. And then when you also, this is funny, when you get to the sand, you're supposed to run with it as it loses momentum. I couldn't. I literally was like this, and then in the video you see me just like getting dragged and him just running, and I'm like getting flipped in the sand as the thing lands, and I was just like, never. Because he was saying run, but my feet, I don't know, I just couldn't do it.
It's the opposite of what you were just doing.
I was like, we were just flying, and now I got to run on actual sand. I couldn't get my body under me, and I'm just getting flipped as he's dragging me to slowly stop us.
We went skydiving in high school, and my friend like got the video. He like paid the extra $100 to have like another person jump, and they like film from their helmet or whatever. Yeah. But then as they got down close to the ground, he passed out because the like harness was so tight on his like arteries or whatever it was, and so he's like landing looking like a dead person in this video that he paid for, and it like super looks sad and not cool. But he was totally fine. Like, as soon as the pressure let up, he was totally fine, but it just looked horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah. Such a bummer.
It is.
Having those moments captured like a Splash Mountain
Yeah.
during a stroke.
Oh, right.
Hey man, I looked at the video of our skydive, and I was just wondering, could I get a refund for that?
Oh, why?
Well, I don't know how well you remember me. I know you go on a lot of these, but I'm the guy who lost control of his bladder in the air, and it, it was kind of like I had a bit of a freak out, is I guess what I would call it.
Oh my gosh, totally. Yeah. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
Oh, really? Does that happen a lot, or just
it
okay?
happens quite frequently here.
Okay, well, I lost control of my bladder, and then I thought we were gonna die, and I said I don't want to die never having kissed anyone before, and I tried to turn around and kiss you. I don't know if you remember that.
That's you. Hi.
Yeah. Hey, sorry about that again.
No, I've had time to think about it, and I was more okay with it in retrospect.
Well, that's nice, but you don't need to be okay with it. I know I'm not going to show this video to my family. I'd actually like you to get rid of it, and I would love my money back because I'm just not going to use it.
Sure. I don't know if I can do either of those things. Yeah, I've already sent the video to, I sent it to Lad Bible. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, Terry, this skydiving video you gave me was hilarious. This guy totally pissed himself, and then he tried to kiss you.
Oh man, I have a feeling you're talking about me. Hey.
Oh my God, the guy.
Can you is it in the cloud? How did you send it? Did you send the physical copy?
I actually just uploaded it to YouTube for my fans. We like to just watch people shit themselves, and it's hilarious.
We have it on a couple of different places. We have it behind a paywall on Patreon. We have it on OnlyFans, also paywalled. But then we have it on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? I'm here at the legendary Piss Dive Palace. I am here to skydive and meet the guy who pissed his pants.
Hey, you're live on YouTube right now? I'm trying to get it.
I'm live streaming. I just saw this hilarious video about a guy who peed. Oh my God, it's them. It's the instructor and the guy.
Hey, yeah.
Hi.
Oh my God, YouTube, say
this
what's
isn't
up.
content. This isn't content. That was really scary for me.
YouTube's loving it.
We actually, he almost kissed me when we were up there.
Yeah, it was just, I panicked. And I have kissed someone before. I know I'm 33, so I've obviously kissed someone before. That was just.
I don't believe it.
I don't know.
Oh my God, they're starting a GoFundMe for the instructor because of the trauma of diving with you.
Terry, sir, I am so sorry. I don't think it was that bad that you need to GoFundMe. I mean, I did kind of try to unclip myself and push myself off of you at one point because I said I didn't want to die strapped to you, but just a freak out. I lost control.
Oh my gosh. And look, I really get it. But again, upon reflection, I really liked what happened up there.
I appreciate that. I just, look, I know I shouldn't be picky, but I never saw myself with a skydiving instructor. I no offense,
Okay, what kind of person did you see yourself with?
I don't know, it's just, you live in the middle of the desert. I don't know what I'm even saying. Stop filming us, okay? This isn't a thing here. I'm sorry. What?
It's the guy from YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
You don't get that many views just saying YouTube and filming me, do you?
Hey, if I'm at this place, absolutely. This thing went viral.
Yeah.
It's the most viral video of the day. It's bigger than Psy's Gangnam Style immediately.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Wait, we're bigger in Gangnam Style?
Yes, congratulations. I don't know. I think you guys should get married. Oh my God, there's a GoFundMe starting for your marriage.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
I mean, you're how old are you? No offense, but maybe 30 years older than me at least.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 70.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't look a day over 50.
Yeah, you look good for 70.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm actually 75. I lied.
Oh my
Yeah.
You guys should be impressed. You were in the wrong line of work. The strength that what am I saying? I don't want to marry you. We just met. I freaked out on a skydive. I don't want to be on the internet. I'm very private. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. But you signed those contracts.
You did. And in the writers that you have to marry me.
Yeah. In the release form. You didn't see that release form? Yeah.
Dearly beloved, we're all gathered on this plane today to marry and join two crazy people in holy matrimony.
Yeah.
Now, before we do this thing, does anybody have any objections?
Can I object to my own wedding?
No.
Legally, you can't. So.
Okay.
Oh my God, Grandpa, you made it out.
Yeah, I did. I'm here.
Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you.
Wait, didn't we go to high school together?
Oh, we did.
Oh, we did.
You old bastard.
You look so good now.
You look amazing. Are you still using retinol?
Oh, yeah, I use retinol every day. And sometimes a little cocaine, just in case you didn't understand.
Grandpa?
I understand.
Oh, sorry, grandson.
No, it's fine. I just had no idea. I mean, do whatever you want. But
it keeps me young.
We're all fine with it up here on the plane. We're crazy people.
Yeah.
We just lost the ring bearer. The ring bearer fell out.
Somebody go! Somebody chase him.
Oh my God. Oh, but I felt like that was going to happen.
Yeah. Well, Bobby was 80.
Helpful.
Bobby was about 80 years old.
Terry, come on. This is the best day of our lives.
You're Terry.
You're Terry. And you are Terry too. Y'all are both Terry.
That was in the writer too. I don't know why I have to marry him and change my name.
Oh no. I think the dementia has finally caught up to me.
Oh,
No, but that's a salient thought. So no way. You're doing great.
Guys, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm 80.
No.
75.
Wow.
Wait, were we in high school together or not?
No.
Because I'm only 75.
I just wanted to find camaraderie up here, and I put the love in my life.
Look, I really do not want to do this. If we have to go through with it, we'll go through with it. I do want to get to the Elvis impersonator because I think he's kind of having a panic attack.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Oh, he seems like he has his faculties.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Sounds just like Elvis.
That's how I remember him when I saw him in Vegas. A lot of that.
Yeah, you did see him in Vegas.
Well, do you, Terry, take you, Terry, to be wed together in holy matrimony for as long as you both shall live?
Hey, Terry, between you and me, this guy's kind of playing up the plane thing based on how the rest of us are talking, right?
Well, I was the first one to talk.
I think it's unrelated, and I don't think we should bring it up.
Oh, yeah, he is wearing 2 hearing aids.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't hear anything. I thought it was a plane.
Oh, man.
Skydiving is fun, though. I've only done it once, and I feel like I would do it again, but I did it when I was young, and I think I was like less afraid of death, you know? Now I'm maybe a little afraid to do it.
It's funny. I'm not afraid of dying. I just don't want it to be painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want it to be soon, I guess my point.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to die. I would hate to.
Whoa, that's weird.
I know. I'm just kind of like a funky guy like that.
You're crazy.
Super cool.
But I don't know what I would miss. Like, other than my friends, I'm like, what do I want to do that I haven't done yet? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much. I don't have my bucket list.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I have one thing where I'm like, I gotta go to Bali. And then after that, I'm like, well, what happens after you go to Bali? You gotta
no, you can die. Pass over.
Yeah.
There's so many people just getting off the plane in Bali and then just
like, I made it.
Collapsing,
It's over. Yeah.
Why Bali?
I don't know. It's just been in my heart for a long time. I love to travel in general, but I've been saying I was going to go to Bali before. Even last year, I was like, oh yeah, let's do Bali. And then I end up going to other places because it's such a long flight. And then my best friend who I travel with, She doesn't really want to go that much. So I've been just like kind of putting it on the back burner. But I'm going to make it happen. I like that type of place. I'm going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we have to get you something else. Just before you book the trip, have something else to look forward to, just so you don't lose all hope.
Yeah. What else is there?
Do you want to be in a rock concert? Do you want to play in a band?
No.
All right. Yeah. Let's call it after Bali then.
Yeah, that's it.
Any other good things.
That's the only.
I like that, looking at the bucket list as like a to-do list of like, as soon as I check all these things off, I can go ahead and be done.
Yeah.
They're not exciting things. They're just,
I can finally die.
Oh, man. Anybody else have anything on their bucket list or finally died list?
Finally dead list. I don't know. I want to own a house on the water.
Nice.
Which isn't like a bucket list exactly, but that's like that's the life goal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot one. A hot tub. I want a house with a hot tub in the backyard.
That's good.
So I got to be here for a little longer than just Bali.
Yes.
You want to hear about my hell, Shakira, and longtime listeners know this already.
Yeah.
We moved in. The house I'm in right now has a hot tub in the backyard, like in a little shed.
Yeah.
And it is so old. I spent like a lot of money trying to refurbish it, and it still doesn't work. And it's just there. So I have a dead hot tub in my backyard that is like the landlords built the shed around it. So I would have to like break the whole thing down, take it out of the shed, and then rebuild a new hot tub in there, which would be impossible.
No.
I know. And I moved in thinking I was going to move into a house with a hot tub.
That was the best. That was the whole sell. It was like huge backyard with a hot tub. Can you imagine when we get this thing going?
Right?
Never has.
And you never get to use that hot tub.
Is the shed nice?
No.
It's almost like a gazebo, or like not a gazebo, but like it has windows. It's like a little nicer than a shed, I think. But it's.
You could get rid of that hot tub and make it a guest room and like rent it out and make money.
I could. If I was ever going to do it, it would have been the pandemic, and I didn't. So I think, that thing where you're just renting a place and it's impossible to like imagine yourself making permanent choices. And then a few years go by and it's like, oh, if I had made this permanent choice 3 years ago, I would have had a podcast studio in the back or a new hot tub or whatever for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Nick, any bucket list?
God, I'm ready to pass over. For some reason, one of the first things I was like, I want a houseboat. I was like, God, I love the idea of just a house on the water and it moves. That's really great to me. God, I'd love to take like a cross country like train trip. That also
this country?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm open to others. There's one I never did going back to school, but like my mom had mentioned, which is like I think it starts in California or vice versa, like, and then you go through like the Rockies, then up to Chicago, and it goes through like, and it's like really scenic. So that's on there, I think, too.
Nice.
Nice.
Something that feels so like classy and relaxing about those train trips of like, they seem nice and it feels like we got nowhere to go. We're just enjoying this time, sort of.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like with cruises too, where it's just like maybe a little different. I think cruises seem a bit more like chaotic. But it's like, we're on this big old thing. I guess we just gotta hang out.
Right.
I feel like they want you to like binge because they're like food all day. You want to eat pizza and ice cream all day and drink alcohol all day, and then for some reason we're like, on a boat.
right.
Yeah, great idea. Day 5, you're like, get me the fuck out of here. That's how
their plan is like, guys, this is really not that good of a trip. We just have to give them food and most people hate boats.
Yeah, I love boats. Yeah.
They're so fun. But if once you get seasick though, or like,
Yeah. not cruise ships are kind of just too many. It's just, they are chaotic.
Anything like that, the cross-country train or the cruise ship, I really don't like the idea of being in a situation, it's so low stakes, but where a stranger can be like, I know you're not going anywhere, so now I'm going to start talking to you. And I feel like people on those things are like overly friendly, like on trains and stuff, are like, where you headed? You know, there's like a camaraderie that I don't really want to be a part of.
I thought you were going to end that with murder.
Yeah, no.
Like they know they can get me any night. I got to worry someone might murder.
I literally have the same. I'm really bad at this, and that would be worse on a cruise ship because, like you said, contained environment. But I'm so bad at parties. If it feels like even if it's been a nice conversation, but it's like, oh, we've reached the end of our cruise of conversation.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm not good at having like an out. It's just sort of like sitting in the
yeah.
Totally.
And there's a lot of murders on cruise ships. My friend was doing research for like a docu-series or something. It's like a remote job about just like all the cruise ship murders.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Honey.
Oh yeah, sweetheart. What's going on?
I'm freaking out. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't even know what you're gonna say, but you know the guy that we saw at the buffet.
Oh yeah. I think.
Well, you know, you had that great out. You were like, I am just so tired. We haven't slept at all. You came back to the room.
Yeah, I like to lead my outs with honesty. I really hadn't slept.
Well, fuck you for not including me in the out, okay? But okay. I was stuck there, and I do appreciate that about you, but I didn't know what to say. I tried to think of a lie. I said I had to go pee. He said, I can wait. And so I went pee, and he was standing outside of there, and I didn't know what to do, so
Well, what did I say before we... What?
I killed the guy.
Sweetheart.
I just shoved him off the edge.
God damn it.
I didn't know what the out would be. I said I was going to go mingle, and he said, I'll join you. I'm sorry.
Again? You've murdered someone again.
You're the one that left the conversation without bringing me. You should have known there was a non-zero chance that it would happen.
Well, I told you to wear your big boy pants and be the big man and end the conversations when you needed to.
What am I going to say? I'm done.
Party people, what's going on out here?
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Hi.
Sorry, we're just having a kind of a couples fight right now. It's kind of private.
Oh my God, I've been there. I just got a high five from the bar.
Here, drink this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
What is it?
Something to shut you up.
Okay. Looks like you're having a good night.
Yeah.
Like I was. Feels
sweetheart.
So good.
Honey, is this? Did you just get so drunk he's gonna pass out, or is that? Are you gonna kill him?
No, I just gave him some roofies.
Okay. What if he powers through?
Well,
then he's gonna be loopy and annoying.
I know. Well, so far we got already annoying. So what's worse that'll happen? They'll be loopy and annoying. Yeah. Well, we're already at the bottom. So, sweetheart, we got to make sure there's no cameras.
No, sir, I don't like up close magic. Sir, please, just.
Well, tell me if you see a 6.
What's the trick?
Oh yeah, no, I did. There's no 6 there. Sorry. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go around the corner.
You don't have
to come back even.
Yeah.
You don't have to come back.
Maybe I won't.
Look, I made sure there were no cameras.
I did.
Oh,
and
God.
Is there a 6 now?
No.
Yeah. No, there's no 6.
Oh, that's a 9. I'll be right back. I'm going right around the corner. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm going around the corner.
Hey, party people.
What does everyone call us party people?
What is
party
people?
I am back. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I have to ask you, did you put rupees in my drink?
He's not going to remember it. Yes.
How many? 6 of them?
Oh my God! You do magic.
I sure do.
I just haven't seen any goddamn magic yet. I just keep pulling out non-6s, asking if they're goddamn 6s.
This is the wrong deck. I'm so sorry. This is my wrong deck. I'll be right back. I'm going to run around the corner.
Gathering.
Yes, yeah. God, what a freaking idiot. I just came from my Magic the Gathering group. What a freaking idiot.
You're not even an idiot. I love that game.
Don't tell him you love it. He's going to come back. How do you have such a constitution for roofies?
I microdose.
Roofies.
Yeah, I have a bit of a tolerance, kind of like Rasputin and Cyanide.
Yeah. Wow. You know.
Look, you know, we're in a bit of a fight, so maybe if you want to go mingle, there's so many people on this boat.
Oh my God, but I'm loving my time with you two. You're crazy. You put rupees in my drink, and I didn't even have to ask.
You know, I can't even be upset at you because I did do a bad thing, and you liked it. And that makes me like you.
See, good.
Oh, yikes.
Shakira, Nick, thank you so much for joining us, and all our listeners out there. It's been another episode of the Man Dog Pod. You can see Shakira and Nick with Gag Monday nights at UCB, Herald Night. Shakira, is there any other stuff you'd like to plug or anywhere people can find you online?
You can find me on IG at Shakira Paye. And
all right.
Yeah. Go watch House Party on HBO Max.
And House Party on HBO Max, I believe just Max now.
Yeah. Oh, God. I can't keep up.
Great correction, Dan. Great correction.
I'm being paid to promote it that way, so I just want to make sure. And Nick, where can people find you? What would you like to plug?
I'm on TikTok at nick.tiff, and my Instagram is nicktiffs.
Wonderful. Both, as you all could tell, very funny. Nick, you've been popping up on my TikTok feed a lot lately.
Oh my gosh.
Those what were they, Vanity Fair, like 73 question videos?
Exactly.
They're very
Vogue,
funny.
Yeah.
Vogue, yes.
I'm sorry.
What's that? You're sorry?
Yeah.
We love it.
Sorry, it's not Vanity Fair.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I didn't know it was that. I'm sorry. Ryan, anything we want to plug? Anything else going on out there?
No, I think we're good. We're doing Teachers Lounge Live this weekend at UCB, and keep your eye out for that. We'll be putting that out soon via biggrandewebsite.com. And other than that, that's it.
That's right. If you're in Los Angeles this Sunday, it's sold out, but we love getting standby in. It feels so much better when the place is totally packed. They undersell the pre-sale tickets. So come by for standby and check it out. And if you're not in LA, we'll be selling that online, the audio and video of that show. Otherwise, thanks as always to Annie Wu for our logo, Casey Trella for our theme song, Trenton Oliver for editing, Ryan Rosenberg for co-hosting, and everyone for listening.
And Jen Lippert for co-hosting, and our wonderful guests. Thank you all.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.